Cal, he's so tired. He's been so stressed. So it's day 3 of moving. Okay, so Friday was day 1, and we basically just moved our stuff out of the old place and into the garage here. And then yesterday we cleaned, and then I don't remember what else we did. Started unpacking, and then today we had to go to the store, and then we moved the boxes in. And we're doing a bunch of other random things, and then I'll get to finally unpack soon. But it's slow going in the office. This is not my top priority, but I do have to work tomorrow. So I have a laptop I can use. I would have liked to have my work monitor set up, but that might not happen till Tuesday. So yeah, let me give you a tour. So we have my boxes, and behind them I have these 2 desks. And then on the ground I have a bunch of garbage, and none of it's garbage, it's clothes and monitors and I don't know what. And the problem is I can't put anything in my closet until I take those shelves out. So I don't know what the plan is. But the reason I came on was because I get to paint the walls. So right now they're this like gray. This is very nondescript color. I don't know what it's showing up as on camera, probably nothing, but it's gray. And we're not doing gray, we're doing something bright. Yellow, orange, green, mural. We could do a mural. So leave me comments for what I should paint as well, because it's not going to be for like months probably, but I think a mural would be cool. And also, how do I do that? How do I plan that? What do I paint? It's going amazing though. Everything's perfect. I know it doesn't seem like I've done anything because I'm only showing you my office, but I've been working okay. I'm so excited. This rod smells like shit. I was trying to pinpoint the smell because it's completely empty in here, but the closet smells bad. And it's literally the rod. I just sniffed it. Why? The poo-poo pole is no longer. Here's my update. So the closet looking fine. Let me flip the camera. So here's the closet. I took out the shelves, the 2 shelves, and that one stinky poopy pole. Last night before bed, like literally at 10 p.m. I was so tired doing this. I set up this black metal shelf. So this is the one that used to be in like the center of my room before. Now it's stowed away in this closet, baby. Here's my carpet, and it's the same carpet I had last time, but I'm wanting to change it out for something different. So I don't know what I should do though. I want something a little less crazy because honestly, I want to be able to, since the sun, this is a south facing window, so it gets a good amount of sun, at least like after 11, like, I don't know, it gets like in the morning over here it's bright, and then in the afternoon over here is bright, and all day the sun sort of moves. So I want my carpet to be such that I can take a picture of my crochet stuff on my carpet and have the background be neutral, which I usually do by like laying out a big piece of fabric on the ground or something, but I don't know, I just want my carpet to be something that is a little bit more neutral, or alternatively like the color scheme is a little bit more me, because these colors are like really pretty and I really like the carpet, but I don't know if these colors match like everything I have. Like they aren't really my style. I'd rather have maybe, but then that's my thing. I don't know what color I want yet. I don't know if I want like a neutral brown sort of thing, or I don't know, but we have so many decisions to make. What color are we gonna do the walls, and what are we gonna do with this carpet? Let me know if you have a cute carpet that you think I would like. I don't know. I need to hit up Facebook Marketplace, but I can't log into my Facebook. Last thing I'm gonna say is that I'm working today. This is my work from home setup. I'm not thriving, honestly. I wish I could set it all up, but I'm gonna have to, I don't know. I don't think I'll get it done until by next week, probably. But yeah, I think we will do the craft supplies today. Start populating that shelf and getting rid of this giant pile of boxes, in which every box has some yarn. I officially unpacked my first box. Took me forever. But populating the shelves. Me when I get my hair tangled on a plant. So in this American Eagle bag, I have my pretty yarn. So like, for example, my Naughty Luxe hand spun yarn and some mohair. So I'm going to put my fancy yarn back on this 3-tiered shelf in the second tier. You can't tell me this is not the prettiest stash drawer of them all. That purple yarn, you might remember, is my sock yarn. I have not tried to knit a sock yet, but it's on the list. I'm working on packing these yarns. So these are all the same brand. Oops, I don't have them here. This Lustrous Lamb. And I stole this from my mom's stash recently. It's like lamb and acrylic, I think. Let's see. Oh, no, it's wool and acrylic. So the same consistency as the woolies, but feels a little bit more like acrylic. I don't know, but it's soft. So I'm going to, but yeah, I got these from my mom. I stole them all from her stash. She has a bunch of these and they're all that same brand in this vibrant color. So, but yeah, I just wanted to show you how perfectly they fit in this basket. That's all of them. They all fit in here perfectly. And they're all in their original skein form, except these two are in balls. But then every other one is just one layer of a skein. So it's nice. It's coming together. So my mom also gave me this, which is a ball of, bad lighting, a ball of chunky maroon yarn. And it's like part of a scarf she had started, which is cute. But she isn't gonna finish it, so she gave it to me. So I'm frogging this right now, which hurts me because my mom crocheted this, but it makes me happy because I'm gonna crochet it into a hat to donate. So yeah, the reason I took so much yarn from my mom is because I wanted to use it to make hats to donate, and this will work out really quickly. But I can't talk. Oh, we're almost there. I kind of wanted more like better yarn storage, so I went out and I got these. These are 4 big stackable crates or bins. I'm gonna try to put maybe 2 and 2 and see how much yarn I can get. Thinking I can do like weight for acrylic in one, cotton in one, random in one. I don't know, maybe my paper supplies in one. Okay, so in here we have, my table's got all messed up. Don't want to talk about it because I need to start setting up my monitors today finally, because I needed to move this table out of here for a day or whatever, but now I can finally start setting up my monitors, so that's good news. And over in this corner, I have been collecting all of my crochet pieces, so that's kind of fun. I think I'm gonna do a like everything I've crocheted, since I have them all in one spot and it'll be easy to film. So that's another random update. I'm watching some YouTube. So this is Damsel Design Co. And she does like crochet vlogs, so you guys would probably like her. So I have that going in the background. I'm gonna move my desks, and then I wanted to show you my box progress. So I have these 4 clear boxes, and I ended up doing it, not putting yarn in them because the yarn made it so the tops didn't like shut all the way. So instead I put different craft supplies in each one. Okay, here it is. So I have a clay conditioning machine, which like makes your clay softer because it starts out so hard. And in this box I have my clay supplies. So I have clay, and then colored clay in this one, and then at the bottom I have a bunch of random tools that I can use to sculpt it, like these round ones to make divots. I have a bunch of different ones of those, and a like ton of different angled tools. I don't even know how to use like any of them, so but I like to do little tiny clay things sometimes, but I don't know. Just one of my crafts I have stowed away for a rainy day like today, if I wasn't so busy moving. Okay, so box 2 is just this box inside of a box right now, but this is going to be all of my paper supplies. So in here I have my scrapbooking stuff. I used this to make my boyfriend a scrapbook a few years ago, and it's so cute. I need to ask him if I can like look at it again, because I think it's in his office. Scrapbooking is always fun, and I'll use that to make cards or something if I ever need to. And then in the bottom one down here, I'm not going to get it out, but I have white t-shirts to do tie-dyeing. I want to do that this summer. I bought them last summer, but I have 2 for me and 2 for my boyfriend. We did it once last summer and we want to do it again. And then I also have other fabric in there, and in the back I have felt, which I'm going to use to put on the back of some tapestries to hang them. And then in this top box I have painting supplies. So I have on top some canvases. This one's like a painting I did. I don't really know where to put it because I don't want to put it up, but it's cute. And then I have, oh, this one's a self-portrait I drew. Does that look like me? And then like, this is like all my prepped canvases that I started that I can't throw away, but not using. And then under it I have some like random cutting boards I use as like placemats when I paint. And then at the bottom I have some acrylic paint. I think the small tubes are my friend's that he brought over to my apartment once a really long time ago, and I never gave them back. And then on the bottom are the ones I bought myself. So sorry, Christian. In this box I have my blocking boards, and then what else do I have in here? I have my blocking solution that I use for my knits that I don't want to put in the washer. I have my extra needles and crochet hooks, like my ones that aren't my fancy clover ones, or whatever that fancy knitting brand is I have. And then here in this box I have my knitting needles. You can see inside there I have my clover bamboo needles, interchangeable ones, and my knit blockers. So you guys asked about this sometimes. So these are my knit blockers. I use them to block my knits, and this is what they look like. They have like these prongs, so you can, it's like putting a bunch of needles in at once to block your stuff. So if you frequently block stuff, I would suggest doing this because it's a lot faster than like a bajillion pins, and I also don't poke myself as much, but they are not a necessity at all. You can also just layer stuff down without pinning it down at all, and that will do fine for blocking. But everything's going amazing, but I gotta work on my desks and getting this mess in order. What is all this? All right, so it's pretty much done for now, besides like a bunch of things I want to change, but I'm gonna give you a little tour. So the back of the door I hung some bags with one of my whip bags and 2 empty ones. Then over here I just hung these real quick because there was already some hooks, but I'm not gonna keep those there. And then my closet, I finally shut it. It's not totally done, but let's see. Okay, so then I have like my work set up, my active whip. This is gonna be the Breast Friends bralette by Aiden Wells Crochets. It's gonna be a little green heart. And then over here I have this monstrosity of a corner with all my crochet stuff. This I have my fancy yarns and some knickknacks on my shelf. And then over here I have books, records, and then things I want to put on my wall. So I essentially took everything off my closet back there that I didn't want to keep on there, and so my room's kind of chaotic, but I've been like repopulating it with the stuff I actually want to keep. And I think I'm gonna have room to put my crochet items away because I have like the giant pile in this corner, and it has been for weeks. It's now May 1st. I think they've been in this corner since I moved in. So this side of my room is like, there's no vision yet, but there's nothing going on yet, but the vision is to have some sort of small chair or like chase lounger for me to sit in and crochet, and then maybe over here a bookshelf next to it, or some sort of thing with closing doors, maybe like a cabinet or something cute, but like a bookshelf where I can have like my whips and then also my books and my records, like cute things out. Yay. So send me tips on how to, like, what you think. Like, I need to find the perfect chair or like lounger or love seat. All right, it's looking really good in here. I'm actually really happy with where it's at right now. So let me give you a little tour. So there's the doorway, and then to the right, I still have these hanging. To the left, I have this. So this corner is still like just stuff sitting around, but I want like a bookcase and a chair here. But for now, I have this basket which has like whip bags in it, my active whip and some supplies I use all the time, my pretty fancy yarn, some art, then art I want to hang up, books I want to put on a shelf, tapestries I want to hang up. And this is looking pretty nice. This is like my windowsill. So I laid out my big crochet blanket in the like where I get light so my dog can sun here. And then look how cute this is. That's the crochet ladybug I won in a giveaway from JFS Art. This is my active whip basket. Then I have some trinkets. My mom crocheted this. That's my trinkets. My friend crocheted this, or knit this for me. Isn't that cool? Then my mallard with scrunchies in it. Put my mirror over here. I think this might be a good spot for it because I'll get light here. And here's my personal desk. I have another Rosie Maple Crafts over here. She actually made those. And then my notebook and my like daily planner. And then my computers. This is my work computer, so I have a bunch of trinkets around where I sit. So these cute. And in this little felt thing I have like stitch markers and my measuring tape and stuff. Here's my coasters. Over here in this, I painted this myself. I have some like practical supplies like chapstick and glasses cleaner. The ground is still pretty messy. I want to get a better setup. It's really messy. And I have this shelf here for now, which has candles on bottom, nothing in the middle, and my highlighters and pens and pencils, stitch markers, and then I read the closet. It's looking good. I won't talk too much, but we have crochet supplies, acrylic yarn, random yarn, my sewing machine, my lamb yarn. This is all wool now. Let me show you that. It's kind of cool. It's all random wool yarn. Then here I have clay, painting supplies, fabric supplies, paper crafts and like crayons and stuff, Legos I want to build, and then cotton yarn, my new yarn, just looks good there. This is my box of scraps, and then I had enough room to add my crochet make. So I don't have room in my like clothes closet or my wardrobe anymore because I had to downgrade or downsize. So I used to have all this in my like bedroom, but I took all my crochet stuff out because they're so bulky. And I have in the back layer I have my sweaters, and then in the front I have my summer tops and vests over here. And then on the very top I have random crochet projects, my like random electronics and my Wii, like I don't know what to do with, and then my Centro. I'm really happy with this. Thank you so much for watching me and hanging out with me while I got my stuff moved in and a little bit settled, I'm really happy with like how it's turning out, and I have no idea what my vision is or what it's gonna look like or anything like that, but we're gonna take our time with it. So I'll probably do an updated like room design video eventually. Like I'll keep filming my progress, but it's probably gonna be a few months because I don't see myself figuring out this like love seat and bookcase situation anytime soon. But leave tips for like where you would get these things. Like I'm gonna try to get onto Facebook Marketplace. Like I always hear that's good, but I need to figure out my Facebook login. So yeah, but thank you so much for tuning in, and leave me tips and what color you think I should paint the wall and stuff like that. Like I want it to be fun and colorful, but like not too crazy because my items alone are all so colorful and random. So you know, I don't know. I don't really know how to navigate this. So leave me inspirations or like creators you think I might like who do design or like have cool houses or something like that that are colorful but tied together somehow. But thanks so much for watching, and I will be putting out new videos mostly every Thursdays, but I think this one will be out on a Monday. I'm gonna start doing some bonus videos when they're appropriate because I've been filming a lot of random stuff. But yeah, thanks so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.